This morning, want some sauce on your salad? It's called ranch dressing, and wait till you see how much it costs.
Also, find out about the big craze that's hitting cinemas this summer.
That and more.
Good morning, Grove. It's Monday, May 2nd, 1988.
To start off local news, a Selinsgrove man clings to life after being attacked by a wild dog last night around 10 o'clock while he was relaxing in his outdoor hot tub. A neighbor called 911 upon hearing the victim's desperate cries for help. Soon after, the man was rushed to Geisinger Medical Center, where he is currently in critical condition. The incident has also been linked to other recent reports of dog attacks around town. Police have been searching the neighborhood and surrounding areas in hopes of capturing the unruly animal, but have not yet been successful in their attempts. If you have seen this wild dog or any other ones like it, do not approach them, but contact local authorities immediately and remain indoors until assistance arrives.
In other news, the Selinsgrove child arsonist was taken into custody this morning after a lengthy investigation by the Selinsgrove PD. The suspect, a local elementary school student whose name has been withheld, was caught trying to cross state lines on his older brother's moped. The minor is allegedly responsible for 11 school bus fires in the area over the past several weeks. On a lighter, sweeter note, Selinsgrove received some national spotlight this past Saturday when many of its residents helped to create the world's longest banana split to date. According to reports, 2,500 gallons of ice cream, 33,000 bananas, 600 pounds of chopped nuts, and 450 gallons of toppings were used to prepare this monumental dessert, measuring just over 4.5 miles in length. Now that's something you don't hear about every day.
Definitely not, Sue. Discussion continues in regards to the potential nominees for this year's political election following Vice President George Bush and Massachusetts Governor Michael Dukakis' victories in Pennsylvania's primary last Tuesday. With this win, Bush practically secured his nomination for the Republican Party later this summer, and Dukakis proceeded to get closer to the upcoming Democratic nomination by greatly defeating the Reverend Jesse Jackson in this primary. Keep an eye on news to see what unfolds in the Indiana and Ohio primaries tomorrow.
In your radical entertainment news, The Blob hits theaters this upcoming August and is expected to be the summer's biggest box office hit. This classic 1958 monster film gets a modern facelift with major difference in the quality of special effects on display. The plot remains essentially the same, with a dash of conspiracy and paranoia thrown in for good measure, but The Blob and the full view digestion of its victims is more frightening than ever. You can pre-order your tickets beginning Friday, May 5th at the Selinsgrove Cinema Center. The theater hopes to hire more staff members within the next few weeks to compensate for its loss of workers as a result of the recent dog attacks in Selinsgrove. So if you're looking for a job, there's your opportunity.
To top off today's news, the much-anticipated arrival of ranch dressing has finally come. Being shipped worldwide, you can purchase a bottle for just under $5 at your local grocery store.
When we return, we'll get a check of the weather from our very own Johnny and Madeline.
We'll be back after these messages.
Hey, it's Madonna. You know me. And I want you to know my awesome new album. It's called Like a Prayer. It's kind of like a Virgin, only with a different last word. To all my loyal fans, I'd just like to say if you're truly loyal, you will buy my new album and continue to banish my material girl lifestyle. Later!
And now our local weather forecast.
Thank you, Chet. I'm Johnny, and I'm here with Madeline reporting live with your weather. I don't know if any of you have noticed yet, but May has yet to bring us flowers.
That's right, Johnny. I've yet to put away my winter clothes. I don't know where the spring weather is, but it better get here fast.
At least today is looking better. Take a look outside. It is pouring sun.
Sure is, and barely a cloud in the sky. It is a perfect day to be outside. A high of 59 today and a low of 36 tonight.
Without any clouds in the sky, I'm sure it's going to be a perfect night for some stargazing.
I sure do love to stargaze.
Of course you do. Will this beautiful weather last into the weekend?
Well, unfortunately it won't. Tomorrow will be another beautiful sunny day with a high of 54 at night. And it'll get as low as 32.
No wonder those flowers aren't blooming.
Right, Johnny, but wait until later in the week. Throughout the rest of the week, as you can see, it fluctuates through temperatures, but by Saturday, we drop into the 30s and could witness a wintry mix.
Oh, what are we entering? Another ice age? Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that storm because I don't feel like salting my driveway yet again.
I hear you on that. Hopefully this weather will turn around, though, and we will eventually enjoy some springtime sunshine.
One can only hope. Well, that's it for us here. Now back to you, Chet.
After these messages, we'll be back with Aubrey and special guests for ways to get in shape this summer.
I'm bored. I wish I had something to do after dinner, but before bedtime, all I have to do here is play with these old toys.
Ever heard that line before? Hi, I'm Madeline from Good Morning Grove. As a working mom, I love new ideas and games that I can share with my daughter.
Need something to keep the young ones occupied, as well as get the creative juices flowing? Pick up the new Pictionary Junior. It's a great new game for all ages. Get the whole family involved and make it a Hasbro family game night.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Hasbro and Pictionary Junior, for making tonight a family game night.
Welcome back to Good Morning Grove. With me in the studio are local fitness center owner Cody Heath and her assistant Hans. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thanks so much for having us.
It's great to be here.
So Cody, everyone knows that step aerobics is becoming a very popular health trend. Why do you think it's catching on so well?
Well, because it's a very group-oriented exercise, so you can have fun while working out.
Unlike weightlifting, which is a solo activity.
Very interesting indeed. Cody, could you elaborate on some of the health benefits of step aerobics?
Totally! Well, it's great for your cardiovascular system because it gets the blood pumping to your heart, which really builds your endurance.
And the stepping motion really strengthens your legs.
Very valuable information. With our time remaining, Cody and Hans, could you show our viewers a step aerobics workout?
Totally! Let's start out with the basic, Hans.
Okay.
Right, left.
I'll just watch from back
Right,
here.
left. Come on, Aubrey, join in.
Oh, I'm
right,
fine
left.
back here.
Right now, Aubrey, get in there.
Okay.
Woo! Feel it burn.
Oh,
Right, left. You got it.
right,
As you can see, it really works your legs
Oh.
all the way from your thighs down to your
Yes.
calves.
Woo!
You got it, Hans.
Ooh.
Right, left. Right, left. Add the V
Oh,
step. Take it out.
Getting hot in here.
Right, left. Take it wide. Add the turn. Up, down.
Oh.
Up, down. Up,
I'm
down.
feeling
Let's add
the
the L
burn.
step.
Woo!
Down, up.
Oh.
Woo! Are you feeling it? I think so. Add those knees.
Oh,
Woo!
I think we've had just about enough.
Woo!
Oh, we're out of time.
How are you?
Keith and Hans, thank you so much for joining me today.
Woo!
Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll send it back to Chet and Sue at the news desk. Chet and Sue.
Thanks, Aubrey. That's all the time we have for today. I'm Chet.
And I'm Sue. Have a good morning, Grove.